Hi guys, so the topic of today's video is going to be how is digging into the past going to help me? So I notice that people are sometimes confused and they ask themselves things like, isn't it better to just focus on the present and be positive? Or isn't this just going to cause me more stress to journal speak? Or how could ruminating possibly help? They're worried, and I understand, about things like dysregulation, re-traumatization, overwhelm, anger taking over their daily lives. So let me talk about that for a minute. The first thing I want to do, even before I delve into it, is I want to refer you to a podcast I did. It is season 3, episode 19. It aired on January 12th, 2023, just to help you find it. It's available on my website. And it is called, Am I Journaling My Way into Depression? And it is a speak pipe we received by a gentleman who was concerned about these questions. So I just want to refer you there so you can amplify this little video with understanding that there's more to discuss. And it's discussed on many podcasts as well. So here's what I have to say. The backbone of chronic pain recovery through a mind-body lens is understanding that sometimes we feel things in our hearts and minds, feelings, anger, overwhelm, fear, terror, shame, we feel things. And sometimes we feel things in our body: migraines, fibromyalgia, back pain, pelvic pain, skin conditions, stomach disorders, and many other things. And they're literally interchangeable. And so when we are living in a mind-body system, which none of us can avoid, if you are not expressing the things that your nervous system is seeing as a threat, seeing as a predator, and putting you into long-term fight or flight, you are going to feel them through your body. That is just an absolute tenet of mind-body medicine. So although I understand when people are saying, how is this going to help me? The reason it's going to help you is because if you are tired of living in chronic pain and symptoms, and if you no longer want your body to be doing this expression for you, unearthing these repressed emotions, doing a regular journal speak practice is like dipping a ladle in this reservoir inside you, this imagined reservoir that's filled with so much rage and sadness and grief and shame and terror and all the things, despair, all the things that make up a human life. And if we don't feel them properly, and if we don't pause and say, yes, I know that this feels like it's going to dysregulate me, and I know that this feels like it's going to re-traumatize me because I'm talking about my mom again, or my dad again, or that bullying incident when I was a kid, or that abusive relationship. I so get it. But one thing that we are not taught is that we have a choice. We have a choice about the way we allow our bodies to express. We can either express privately in this very safe container that I've created in a journal speak practice, or our bodies will choose to express it for us. And once you realize that you have a choice, it's really empowering to just say, I'm going to go there. And what's really important also to understand in this effort is that journal speak is not just journaling. It's a whole package. So there are 3 facets of my work: believe, which is the educational piece, the brain science piece, the mindset piece; do the work, which is this journal speak, this digging up the past, that is the work. And then the 3rd facet is patience and kindness for yourself, learning how to be self-compassionate, learning what a practice that is, which I teach. I teach all of this. So understand that even though it might seem like this is a bad idea, life is a choice between what hurts and what hurts worse. You hear me say that a lot. And you can make a choice to be out of chronic pain. And the magical thing is, when you make this choice, when you steep yourself in the belief, when you do the work consistently, and when you learn why self-compassion is a verb, and why when you practice it, your life gets better and your pain gets less and less, you will know that the choice is worth it, and you are worth it, and your life is worth it. Go to yourbreakawake.com. NicoleSachs.com will get you there too. Learn about what I have to offer. There's so much there for you.